You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show. Well, the holiday season is upon us, and that means presents, decorations, and Christmas trees are all out this time of year. But how do you go out picking a good tree for your home? And what makes real or artificial trees so much different? Well, Splash reporter Laurence Nilan has those answers for us and more over at English Gardens in West Bloomfield.
The holiday season brings about many decisions. What to buy that person who's difficult to shop for. What to prepare for the big family dinner. But also, do we go real or fake with this year's Christmas tree? Luckily in West Bloomfield, we have a neighbor who can easily solve that problem. English Gardens on Orchard Lake Road just north of Maple. The store's Rick Vespa explains just who it is that clings to the custom of each year purchasing a fresh-cut tree.
Usually you have your traditionalists, I guess, that want the fresh-cut tree, like the fragrance, like the whole process of going to pick the tree out and, finding the perfect tree, tying it on top of the car and bringing it home and hauling it into the house.
There is a belief that we're depleting the forest by chopping down a perfectly healthy tree for a month's worth of pleasure, but that's not really the case.
Every once in a while the story crops up that Christmas trees are, taking trees from the forest, and that's not true. Christmas trees are grown for the purpose of being harvested as Christmas trees.
There are steps one can take to preserve the life of the fresh-cut tree in your home.
The first step in that is to pick a fresh tree. And that's one of the reasons why we don't get trees in too early. You want those trees cut when it's starting to get cold out so that they're not exposed to really warm temperatures. When you buy the tree, it should be cut before it's put in the stand. And about a 2-inch cut is very, very important. And then it should go in the water within 2 hours or less. The sooner the better. And then you need to keep that stand full of water the entire season. The purpose of the 2-inch cut is to get into some fresh material so that the tree will readily absorb the water.
The English Gardens Christmas department also features a vast array of artificial trees, or as they call them, lifelike trees.
We coined that because we felt like, our goal was to buy the most realistic looking trees there were out there, and then to call them artificial trees seemed counterproductive. So lifelike was to try to give that image that these are actually very realistic, meant to be to look like a real tree. Many of them do.
And what is the typical lifelike tree buyer looking for when making that choice?
Not going through all of that process of finding the perfect tree every year. You have the perfect tree, but also putting it up, say, before Thanksgiving and keeping it up through the new year. That's very difficult to do with a fresh cut tree, probably not even recommended.
Perhaps the biggest advantage of lifelike trees are the assurances provided by the manufacturer.
Most of the lifelike trees have a 10-year warranty on the tree and the stand, and the light's a 3-year warranty. Even though the trees have a 3-year warranty, every once in a while a light bulb will burn out. If you replace it, the entire set will last that much longer.
Reporting for The Splash, this is Laurence Nilan.
Thanks, Lawrence. And of course, a big thanks to the staff over at English Gardens for helping us determine how to pick out a good Christmas tree this time of year. And if you'd like to see more from that segment, you can visit civiccentertv.com/English Gardens. Thanks for watching a segment of The Splash. To catch the entire show or other segments, watch us on Comcast Channel 15 or AT&T Channel 99. Or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us on WBLD 89.3, the all-new Lakes FM.